Okay, this is what you need to change the spark plugs. Now, what I have here is important big screwdriver. You'll see what I use it for. One of these, this one's broken, so that's what you will need. 1 or 2 extensions, spark plugs, key, and needle nose. Pretty much it. So I'm going to show you the process. First, of course, tires gotta go. Now, when you jack up a car at any time, make sure you have something underneath. Like I have a beam under the van just in case the jack fails, and then I put a 2x4 straight up into a spot where it can't move either way. Easy to slide out, but in case my jack fails, it's stuck in the position, and if it falls, it won't damage anything under the van. Like if I just have the beam and the jack would fail, it would break something underneath the van. So I'd rather not have that, but this is the extra support, and I actually will slide it back just in case something falls. I'll hit that and roll back this way. Gotta have a light. So easy. This side might be easier than the other side. Actually, I can't see. Okay, I see the third spark plug. So this is how you could see 2 spark plugs, and the third one is way under the, and that's the third one. So pretty easy reach. I'll show you how to get to it. So first thing we have to do, you just close in as far as possible. Can you see the plugs? Not. Alright, so that's where the plugs are. First thing, you have to jam the wires out, so you gotta twist it first and then give it a pull. So one's loose, and you could see the spark plug right there. So let me just set this camera up so you could see everything perfectly as I work. So can you see the spark plug from here? Barely. No, you can't. I have to put it on this side. Okay, so I can't really get my camera under there, but hopefully you'll see something going on. So I got the wire loose and off the spark plug. Then you'll need one of these spark plug keys and screwdriver. I know nobody uses this way, but easy, very easy to push it onto the spark plug. So onto the spark plug, yep, and that's how I loosen it up. Got it. It was tight on there, but very, very easy to pull off this way. This is my own method, so if you've never done this before, I would recommend it, but I'm not responsible if you break anything, including your spark plug or whatever, or your screwdriver. But I will show you how simple it is. Voila! The spark plug is out. So that's how simple it was for spark plug number 1, and that's the easiest one. kind of gently guide it towards the hole and use the screwdriver to kind of gently, not to bend the tip of the spark plug, because that's the most important part of it. And there we go. Okay, now for plug number 2. Same method to pull it out. I'm gonna put a couple extensions on and screwdriver. Whoa, that happens sometimes, so okay, so this is what you're gonna do. Screwdrivers, an extension. So you just guide it into the spark plug. Got it? And this is how you break it. So got it. That was a hard one, as you could tell. I had to put all my force into it. This 10-year-old plugs. I think it cracked my... No, it didn't. Screwdriver's still good. So, spark plug number 2, pretty easy to remove, and there you have it. Oh my god. The oil pretty much crystallized on here, turned into tar. So the spark plug is in decent condition, but it's not, so it's old. So now I'm gonna slip the new one on. Same method. Put this thing in the way it is first. Try to avoid contact with anything but the hole. And this is the best way to put them in too. This is a lot easier than using the wrench and tightening it up and loosening it up and whatever, you know. A screwdriver has always been easier. Now for the tightening. Oh yeah. Done. The only thing I don't like about those keys like this is when they're new, you put it on, then you can't pull it back off. So spark plug 2 is completed. Put the wire back on, which is kind of tough, sticking your hand in. Good thing my arm is kind of skinny. And good. So that's 2. The third one is hiding right over here. So won't need this because we're not going up that high. And put the light over here. I wish I could get the camera in there. But so it's like right on that side. And that's the one with the straight plug wire, so you have to kind of loosen it up for it to move a little to break the seal. And I love this big ass screw tube. I'd have to just do it without extensions. There we go. Yeah, sometimes those extensions just do not work, so you just have to use what you can. And that's what I used on that side. I've struggled with all the other bullshit there is, and finally came out with this idea. I have used it before in a couple other things that I did, not in this van, but I had a old BMW and it was just a pain in the butt getting some of these shitty spark plugs off, but it was, oh man, this one's on there good. Come on. Okay, hopefully I didn't break anything. No? Perfect. So it's just the first turn that's gonna kill you. But the rest of the way it's just a breeze. Once you get it off, just the way they design these vans, you know, it's kind of stupid. But how else are you gonna do it? So, oh my god, it's just everything was so, it's not too bad. I've had a couple worst plugs, so it's surprising how good this van runs actually. It's just I'm changing these because it's about time for it. Alright, now I'll shove this back in carefully. Okay, try to avoid everything but the hole with the tip, because that's what's important here, is the tip. Come on, baby, don't play me. These vans sometimes will just piss you off. Okay, is it going? Yeah, it's going. The thing about the screwdriver method is that you could keep it at an angle, which you can't with most extensions. So, alright. Okay. Bada bing, bada bang. Then tighten it. Tighten it not as tight as it was, because you might just break something. But tighten it. Oh yeah. Alright. Now the only problem is getting that key out of there. That steel key. I always have problems with those. Okay. Needle nose works awesome for these. Barely squeezed in, so and voila. Now I put the wire back on. Everything is so tight in here, but it's clean. And it's on. So while just replacing this, I'll start it up. And voila, runs like a champ, you heard it. Change the spark plugs. Deep in there, but runs like a champ. So now, just throw the tires back on and enjoy the ride. Thanks for watching.